My name is Asema Shafik, and let's just start this. So I launched Android Studio. I created a mobile app that's e-commerce related. So it has a login and register. Then we have activities handling the all of those, and the Java code for logging in, registration, and then the database plus the logging out. So that's actually what we are going to look at. So you also have the home and then the dashboard. So actually this is the project. It's trying to scan files in order to be indexed. All right. So right. So what I've always done with some of these pictures is that I've downloaded these pictures and then brought them uh, to this Photoshop and then edited them. No, the sizes are not always the same with the pictures we get over the internet, so we just needed to actually do some scaling. So with this, I was getting some of the backgrounds I've used in my application. So I've used Android Studio, I've used Photoshop to edit these pictures. All right, so the quickest way I've always done with these pictures to get them into the drawables is that I've always went to the file explorer and then pasted, just put the picture in whatever it has given me. Then I actually drop the pictures there in drawable. I copy the picture from anywhere and then I put it into here. So here it will be updated. All right, so these are actually the Java files. I have the dashboard, I have the database. This database is done that is holding the login credentials, and then we have the login activity, having declaration of strings, declare strings here, and then we locate we assign these variables to find them by IDs. So these IDs are the ones I've set in activity main, in the login activity. The login activity login. So you find that such that when we have login user, then can come and find login user. So this means that this is the ID I've set for this kind of login user. Okay, so login username. So this variable will look for an ID in the activity file, then they will connect. So as you can see, this is the code that will ensure that someone has put in the right credentials, and then if they have put in the wrong credentials, then you tell them this. If there is nothing, then you tell them something is missing, and if everything is okay, then you shall have a login success message, and then we post the username. So this is the login, and we have the register. The register is this one. We declare strings, we declare these variables, and we assign them into, we look for them using IDs, and then we actually validate if everything is okay. Someone has put in the full names, they have put in the email, they have put in the password, and the passwords are the same. See here, this code is ensuring that they must have 8 characters, and then the digits, everything must be in its right way, 8 characters, and then having digits and numbers. So that is a validation, and the password one must be equal to password 2. So this is the code that is responsible for that. Then when we come to database, we have seen user activity. This will be the one that will take us back to the home when someone has actually checked out. Then we come to this kind of page, and this page I've only put one button that takes us back to the home. So I've created a button. This one, activity user, this button here, and I've given it an ID. Of button of button, an ID of button to dashboard, yes. And then uh, from this, I've given it a variable name, and then I've linked the variable name to button dashboard so that it is found by the ID button to dashboard. So whenever someone clicks there, shall have this kind of code executed, and it will get away from the user activity and then to the dashboard. So actually that is it. These are the files, the Java files, and then the activity files, and then the drawables and fonts, colors, and then the string. This is the application name. I've put it here. So let me try to run now. Let me try to run this application. And see if it actually works the way I expect it to be working. Right. Okay. So it is running gradual. So in that way, it needs some time. All right. Okay, so as it is running, this is how I've created the APK. So I've gone to build, and then to build bundles. Then I've actually built an APK file for that, and it has been shared in the link too. So needs to take some more time. Okay, 2 processes. All right. So maybe you can look at the layouts, the register as design. Oh, see, it's running gradually, so it can't actually display something. Right. Okay, one process is done. So I think, okay, right. So it is done. It's actually done. So let's look at it. Right. Okay. All right. So I think you can see something. Now welcome to Lexshop. That's the today's checklist. So we can have a series of items to be shipped, and then someone can come to checkout. So on checkout, we expect someone to have an account, and if account, they can actually register. So for someone to register, you click on that, and then if you are done with this, okay, let's register someone, Shafiq, and then username, Shafiq, email, Shafiq at this.com, and then come to password, Shafiq 12 dot, then Shafiq 12 two dots. So I've put two dots to see if there is validation. Okay, the entered passwords do not match. Okay, so how about if I remove one? Okay, record inserted. Okay, that's right. So we have Fiq and then we have Shafiq one dot, and then okay, let me put two dots and see. Invalid username and password. Okay, let me remove this. Invalid. Right. Let me put the right ones. Shafiq one dot. Okay, what did I put here? Shafiq. Then Shafiq one dot. Right. Let me just another one. I think I've forgotten something. Shafiq. Shafiq. Let me put this. Then here I put something.com, then I put Shafiq one dot. So we need this username and then this one, Shafiq one dot. Next, Shafiq one dot. Then we register, code inserted. So we come to Shafiq, then we come to Shafiq one dot and login. All right, congratulations, your orders have been placed. So have been shipped. So I'll add some other thing here. Shipped. So we have the order number and then confirmation number. Then you receive an email with tracking information once your goods have been shipped. So this is the last button I put. So it will take us back to this. So actually that is it. That is it about the application. So here it was user. Some information here have been shipped, have been shipped, your orders have been placed. All right. Okay, so I think I have to enlarge this. All right. Okay, so actually that is it. That's it about the sample of an e-commerce app. Thank you.